be careful, Omar, if you don't want your prophet insulted. Like your Quran says, warn 6108. According to Muslims, the gospel that mentions Muhammad is John, the Paraclete. So you heard my presentation, right?
The gospel is?
According to the Muslims, not me. The gospel that mentions Muhammad is the gospel of John, chapter 14, verse 16. Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, something along the lines of, in the Quran it says, God is the Father or Jesus is the Son.
Yeah, what I'm saying is the gospel that mentions the unlettered prophet, 7:157. According to the Muslims, like Ibn Ishaq, that's the gospel of John, the mention of the Paraclete. So do you agree with that?
I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm not saying I agree with it.
Okay, then, all right, let's say you put it aside. Then, okay, it says in 7:157 the Quran, there's a prophecy of the Ummi prophet in the Torah and the gospel that's with them. What was the gospel at the time of your prophet that had this prophecy?
Can I say one thing? And it's
If you say keep on topic, you can, but speak louder. Go ahead.
Is that a determining factor of whether Islam is the truth or not?
Yes, because the Quran says one of the proofs of your prophet is that he confirms the scriptures in the hands of the Jews and Christians. Yes, because if he contradicts the prophet,
I say that a lot. But does that mean they have to be preserved? Preserved.
Yes, because 7:157 says the Torah and the gospel are there with this prophecy. Why are you changing the topic?
It doesn't say they have to be preserved.
Yes, it does. Because in 6:115,
the Quran it says.
Want me to send you out of here? 6:115 says there's no changing the words of Allah. Stop changing the topic. Where's the prophecy?
Where's the prophecy? Am I allowed to talk again?
No, you're not allowed to lie and imitate your God. You address the topic.
The gospel and the Torah are preserved. They're not.
Yes, according to 6:115. Go lick the black stone like the pagan you are. You see that? They can't answer. Well, is it preserved? And I keep saying yes. 6:115, it says there's no changing words of Allah. Even Muslims use that to prove that the Torah has never been corrupted.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. So, did you hear what the argument was?
This is why I want to ask you, is he mentioned there? Is he mentioned there in John 14?
According to your Muslims, scholars, yes, that's supposedly Muhammad. According to chapter 7, verse 157, it says, those who follow the messenger, the prophet, can neither read nor write, whom they find written with them in the Torah and the gospel. Then I go to your Muslim scholars and say, the prophecy of this Ummi prophet is in the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verse 16, where Jesus says, I will pray the Father, give you another comforter. So now can we get to the point? Do you agree?
That 100% I agree. That is the...
Only what, 50% you agree? Which 50 part of the 50% you agree?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you to say...
Can you stop asking me and tell me where the prophecy is?
No, let me first find out something from you. Then I'll tell you...
No, can you find out where the prophecy is before we send you first class to Mecca? Where's the prophecy?
The prophecy of who?
My goodness. Prophecy of who? Prophecy of your grandmother.
Yeah, Muslim.
Don't insult, man, if you don't want us to insult you. Where in the Bible is Muhammad mentioned?
Isaiah 42.
You sure you want to go to Isaiah 42? Yeah. So first of all, do you acknowledge then Isaiah is the Torah?
No.
But wait, the Quran says in 7:157, he's found in the Torah and the gospel. Where does it say he's found in Isaiah? So do you want to now correct yourself? Do you agree the Torah includes Isaiah?
No.
Okay, let me try it again, friend. Let's have a decent conversation. The Quran says he's found in the Torah and the gospel, not in Isaiah. So either you're going to admit Isaiah is the Torah, or you're going to admit you know more than the Quran. Which is it?
He dropped.
Why?
Because you nailed him, bro.
Okay, so now let's go to Isaiah 42. Can you show me where the servant is said to be from the tribe of Kedar? I know you're misreading it. Can you read that to me and show me where it says he's from Kedar?
I don't say that.
Because how do you know Isaiah 42 is about Muhammad in Arab? Where does it say it's in Arab? According to you, Allah sent Muhammad in the name of Allah to then reveal what Allah wanted Muhammad to make known. Jesus said, Father and he, the Son, will send the Paraclete, whom you say is Muhammad, in the name of the Son. And according to Jesus, that Paraclete will only speak whatever he hears from the Father and the Son. John 16:12-13. So the Paraclete, whom says Muhammad, will only speak what he hears, meaning hear from the Father and Son, right? So that means Muhammad only spoke what he heard Father and Son tell him. That means Father and Son is your God Allah, the God of Muhammad. Father and Son sent Muhammad to reveal what Father and Son wanted Muhammad to make known to you. So that means Allah of the Quran is the Father and the Son, and the God of your Prophet is the Father and the Son, which means you corrupted the Quran. If Allah is the Father and the Son, that means when Muhammad died, they changed the Quran to deny that Allah is the Father and Jesus is his Son. So that means God logic is right. We believe in the original Quran, which is the Christian version. After Allah completed the creating the creation, the womb stood up and pulled at the lower garment of the most merciful. He said, stop that. You see it right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you want me to show you? You thought I was making it up? It's right there. So my question to you,
What you're reading
God,
right now is,
okay, why is your God wearing a garment, an izar?
is any other tafsir saying this, or is only this one? You just cherry picked one tafsir saying it.
No, it's your prophet who cherry picked, because this is your prophet from Bukhari. So is your prophet a liar?
Yeah, but you're emphasizing how
It says izar, his garment.
right.
So why is your God wearing a garment?
Okay, is this tafsir for hadith or the
Tafsir for the Blackstone? Go lick it, you pagan.
He just got done the whole time talking about the Quran, tafsir for the Quran over and over again.
Are you a Muslim?
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
Yeah, all ham to Allah. So can you answer my challenge?
Explain
Don't
to me-
manifest, man, because I'll insult your God if you manifest. Can you answer what my challenge is?
Can you explain this challenge? It's a bit confusing, kind of like your religion.
No,
bro.
it's not confusing. It was very clear if you were listening. I wasn't reciting Quran.
Sons of-
Chapter 3, verse 55, 61:14 says that Allah gave Jesus' followers power to conquer the unbelievers, and he'd make them victorious till the day of resurrection, and they would not be vanquished. So from the 1st century up until the 7th century, before your prophet showed up, who were the followers of Jesus? What was their message? Because according to your Quran, they won and they would not be defeated. Name them for me.
I booted him.
So, some Shamoun, what do you have for us today?
355. You want to read it or want me to read it for you? Surah Al-Imran.
Let me read for you.
Read it slowly and loudly so we can hear you.
Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. He said, Lord Jesus, I am terminating your life and raise you to me, and rid you of the disbelievers. I will exalt those who follow you above those who disbelieve until the day of resurrection. And then to me is the ultimate destiny of all of you. Then I will judge among you regardless of the dispute.
Now, what did Allah say he'll do for the followers of Jesus in that ayah?
In the ayat, Allah said He's going to well, I said, I will exalt those who follow you. Yeah.
Exalt them. Yep. Okay, that's good. So from the time Jesus is taken till when? Till when? So they would be exalted, superior to the unbelievers. Till when? How long?
He died. He died, right?
How long?
I just thought he died.
That's not what he's asking.
Your brain died. Your brain died. Okay. How long would the followers of Jesus be exalted over the unbelievers?
I can insult you. Hope you know that.
No, don't worry. It's okay. Don't be insulted, because you're an insult, because you're not answering the question. How long will the followers of Jesus be exalted? Till when?
Okay, let's read the verse in context, right? Can we read the verse in
I
context?
want to give you one more chance before I send you to Mecca. You read it. Exalted till when?
Read from up, so we see.
Exalted till when?
Let's bring the next guy up.
According to your sources, Bukhari, Muslim, the Spirit came and squeezed Muhammad 3 times, tortured him, causing him to shake with fear, and covered himself with a blanket. Can you show me any other prophet that had the same experience where they felt violated and were afraid like Muhammad was?
Each prophet has his own type of revelation. Like example for the prophet Yusuf.
Okay, one more time. Can you show me when Wahi came upon a prophet, they thought they were Majnun? And
what you're asking me is that I tell you.
sure when you see the Blackstone, say hi to the Blackstone, lick it. You heard what my 2 challenges were or no?
The first one is King Solomon. King
And
Solomon.
I'll give you $10 million to show me that Solomon manifested like your prophet.
Brother, that's your answer.
Solomon thought he was demon possessed like your prophet.
For a long time. And
Okay, go lick the Blackstone for me, please. Bye-bye. Okay, did you hear what my challenges were? Do I need to repeat them?
No prophets ever, apostles met Gabriel. Muhammad met Gabriel in his
Want to bet?
form. That's why he was scared.
Luke 1:19. I'm going to show that you're a liar. Luke 1:19. Gabriel came to Zechariah. And then in Luke 1:26-35, Gabriel came to Miriam. Even your Quran says in chapter 3, verse 42 and 45, the angels came to Miriam. Why are you lying? According to your tradition, one of them was Gabriel. And Luke 1:19, Luke 1:26-35, Gabriel came to Zechariah and Mary and said, do not be afraid. So show me where a prophet
They were not
thought they were demon possessed and they were trembling and hid under a blanket.
has to possess him to give him the knowledge of the Quran.
Show me where the Quran says that a prophet manifested like your prophet.
Unlike any prophets.
Go lick the Blackstone.